Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joya, and in today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing paycheck number 2 of February. I have a total of $1,538. I was originally going to add my savings challenge money, but I am going to continue to do that video separately because I forgot that I have a couple of new challenges that I will be adding to the mix. So getting right into it, I'm going to start with my bills and variable expenses. I hope you all are doing well and have done something for yourself today. Rent is getting $350. I am in my 30s. I am single. I'm child free. I live at home with my mom. I work from home as a medical billing supervisor, and I am debt free. $350, so this should now be $700. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, and 700. Next up is internet. My mom and I go half on this, and my portion is 46, 20, 45, and 6. And you guys, I do have my 2 sitting over here because when I went to do my cash planning with my prop money, I have prop money here. I use my credit card for everything now and was getting tired of going back and forth to the bank. So I just started using prop money because I still need to see the cash in a sense. Anyway, I still need to use those $2 bills because I don't have enough singles. Cell phone today is getting $40. And this is my portion of the family plan that we have. So there's a total of $80. I think it was like $80.30. So I always round up or down depending on the change and if I am transferring directly to my mom. Next up is car insurance, and that is getting $85. There's a total of 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, $171 in car insurance. Next is life insurance, and that is getting $17. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 32, and 34. And you guys, I'm kind of rushing through this because I am trying to get this recorded before I go out of town. I'm not exactly sure when I will be uploading it and posting it, but I wanted to do it before I left so that I didn't have to worry about it when I got back. And then this evening, my friends and we are finally doing our Valentine's Day, so I want to get ready for that as well. Subscriptions is getting $43. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 82, 84, 85, and 86. And that's for my personal subscriptions, and I am considering looking to see which of these subscriptions I can put on an annual basis instead of a monthly basis, and we'll get into that when I get to my annual envelope. And then back here is for the YouTube TV that my mom and I go half on, and I am putting in $23. So we have 20, 30, 40, 42, 44, 45, and 46 for YouTube TV. I'm looking forward to getting together with the girls and just catching up and finally giving them their gifts for Valentine's Day. Gas is getting $25. And since that's all the 10s that I have, let's see, I'll do it this way because she's getting big. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. I budget $50 a month for gas. Groceries, and then whatever I don't spend, I am going to add it to my monthly rollover, which I am going to be putting to my emergency fund. Groceries is getting $150. And then the same for groceries. I do $300 a month, but I don't have to. So whatever is left over will go towards my emergency fund as well. Household is getting $25. And there is 50, 60, 70, 80, 85 in household. This one I don't have a max. I just, you know, just keep filling and stuffing as necessary. Pets is getting $15. And this one I try to max at $100 because I do have a pet care envelope that is more of a sinking fund savings. So whenever I hit 100 here, then I'll keep budgeting the same amount and I'll just put it in that envelope. So 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, and 72 is in pets. And this is my buffer that I have in my Capital One checking account, which is $500. Moving on to the short to mid-term savings. You guys, I really like this dashboard, but it's too uneven for me, and I wanted to keep it in there because Jess over at JLux does a really good job with her items. It just isn't working for me this time around. Car maintenance, and I was thinking about cutting it, but then if I cut it, her logo down here is gonna come off, and I don't want to do that to her, so just won't happen in the binder. Car maintenance is getting skipped, as well as Christmas. And then you guys, I got a pack. So that's another reason why I'm rushing. Emergency is getting $170 today. So there should be a total of $3,819. So 3,500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 800, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $3,819. So we are getting closer and closer to the first $1,000 that will be getting saved for the quarter. I'm going to fill this tracker out, and I need to do 4 of these, but I'm just gonna color in this circle here, and then I'll do the rest off camera. Four more to go, and we'll be at our first $1,000 saved, which is looking like it'll be more because of the rollover that I have from January, the rollover that I'm hoping to have from February, and we still got March to go, y'all. So I think I'm going to do a quarterly update to see how much more I was able to get saved for emergency. And then medical is going to get $160. I'm gonna take the tracker out of here because I will need to update that as well. And this should be $2,940. So 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 20, 30, and 40. Perfect. And so I think this is getting, let me get my calculator. So since I started doing this tracker, it has gotten 70 plus 60 plus 85 plus 160, and then divide that by 50. So there should be a total of 7 filled in. So I'm gonna do 5 more today. And this is that pet care envelope I was talking about. And then I'll color it a bit more neatly and do the outlining off camera. And then that'll be it for this binder. I am skipping vacation this go around, so just moving into the guilt-free spending envelope. Starting out with blessings, it is getting 159. And you guys, because of what happened with my last video unstuffing, sorry if you hear my nephew. I told him that I was recording, but he doesn't care. I am going to probably just start counting this again. I was not counting it for a while, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start counting it again. So that was 159 that went in. I have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 285, 290, 92, 94, 95, 96. $296 is in blessings. I hope that I counted that right. If there is any money left over, then I know that it goes into blessings, because I was distracted with my nephew making noise. Personal is getting 104. So we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 187, 189, 190, 191, 191. And I did go to Nordstrom Rack this morning after I left my boyfriend's house and got a few things. I got these Nikes that I want to show you guys real quick. Never mind, I'll show you guys when I get back, because I forgot that I did already pack them up and I don't want to take them out the bag and then forget about them. So I'll show you guys them, or find a picture of them and post it here. I got them for $55. They reminded me of the Converse, which I really like, but the Converse, for me, they get dirty and I find it hard to clean my Converse. So I got them because of the material, so I can clean them better. So anyway, birthday is getting $35. And you guys, I gotta find my tracker because I need to complete that. Let me put the 35 in first and count it. So there's 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 20, 325. So close to the $500, which is the goal that I have. All right, and this is the savings challenge that I was using as a tracker, that I am using as a tracker for my birthday. And we are left with 7, 6 is 13, 18, 22, 25, and 26. So that 35 that I put in has helped me complete this tracker. Yay. And this is by D, which is her handle here on YouTube is It's D. She has a Buy Me a Coffee, D's Digital World. I keep wanting to say Etsy, but she no longer has an Etsy. She just has her Buy Me a Coffee. And I do believe that she has a savings challenge on her Amazon. I will link her in the description box and you can go to her channel and find that information out. So that's it for birthday. Gifts is getting $10. So 50, 100, 10, and 15 is in gifts. Family time is getting skipped. Date night is getting 15. There's 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Self-care is getting $4. And there's 100, 105, 107, 109, 110. And my friend, I don't know if you guys have been here since the beginning. I used to get massages every 2 weeks, and then I changed the frequency to once every month. My friend is a massage therapist, and she was coming to the house to do her massages, but then she ended up moving a ways away, so I stopped doing that because it just didn't make sense with the increase in gas prices. And she did not really increase like her traveling fee, but she hit me up recently and was like she moved closer now and wanted to know if I wanted to get back on schedule. So I need to reach out back to her because I would love to get back on schedule for that massage at least once a month. And then annual is getting $12. And we'll do this first. Why do I have $50 here? Oh, because I'm not finished stuffing, girl. Okay. Annual now has 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 187, 189, 190. And with annual, I actually did too much for my card registration. So I have my credit card annual fee, which just previously came out, my car registration fee, and there's an app that I have that helps me track my flow. And I need that because of some things are changing within my body and I'm not liking that, but I need to keep track of it. And so I went ahead and got the annual membership. Anyway, my car registration is actually about $20 less than last year. Last year I thought it was 115, but it was actually 138. This year is 117. So I made this annual tracker. What I am thinking about doing is having a tracker for each annual membership separately, because I was thinking about getting a whole new binder for like my annual memberships, but then I would need to get more envelopes and I'm not ready to do that yet. So I'm thinking about just, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can track it better so that if there's any extra money, I can have that go be a rollover and be a head start for next year. And I'm also thinking about adding back the YouTube Premium, but I want to do the annual membership. And then my Apple Music, I'm considering doing that as an annual membership to kind of bring what I'm budgeting down to maybe a little bit of a lesser amount per paycheck. So let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think? I'd appreciate it. And then my mom is getting this $50. So there is $100 in here that I will be transferring to her. I will more than likely do that today so that I don't forget to do it before I leave. That's it, you guys. If you're new and haven't already, please let me know in the comments so I can come and say hey. You guys, take care of yourselves. Please do something good for yourself, and I will see you in the next video. All right, love y'all. Peace.